nuts. This is it. This is my new cycle. I feel tired, jet lagged, and it's a gray, rainy day. And it's cold up here in the mountains of Topanga. Cold. So it looks like, so far, that this bike came with no instructions to put together. And I think the reason they put no instructions with it for putting how to put it together is that it should be totally obvious to anybody, including me. And since I like to think of myself as a smart guy who can figure out anything, I figure, okay, let's try it. Check that out, man. It's just there, except for some pedals. So they're threaded differently, which if I was a bike guy, I should know that stuff. But I'm a bike rider rather than a bike techie guy. This works. This goes around, the brakes work. Now I just gotta set things up so that everything's the right height, I guess. Now I think it's time to turn it over. You know, I'll tell you, it doesn't feel, actually it feels heavier than my old bike. That feels about right. Well, there's not much trouble seeing that something is not right there. Looks like it broke. Well, I've been for 2 bike rides now, and yesterday I went with Bill's tenant, who goes up there all the time, and I was definitely left in the dust in terms of the climbing. The climbing is amazing around here. But today I did a pretty punishing 3-hour ride and way out up in Topanga Canyon and to the overlook and then all the way down and then back up. That was like a 25-minute in the granny gear. Oh, it's really a bit weird. Supposedly. I've been out here, it'll be a week tomorrow. It's freaked me out a little bit. Didn't sleep last night. And time to get rid of this shit. I feel like the trip is entering a whole nother stage. This stage here at Bill's has been sort of weird. It feels good to be getting rid of this. I just am tired of it. Oh, I'm ready to get rid of the bags under my eyes. You know, can you get rid of the bags under your eyes? This is hard work. Why don't I just go to a friggin' barber and do it right? Well, this is my new look. I should see if I can smile more now that you can see my smile. Almost a full moon. Oh, it's about 5 o'clock on Thursday, and I think it's like March 1st, and I am beat. Yesterday I did a almost 3-hour ride, and most of it was uphill with Chris Decker's brother Alan. And I'm feeling it today. And well, last night I slept in the car, and it got down to 20 or maybe below that. So. Right now I'm up in Joshua Tree National Park, and as you can see, there's some pretty cool rocks around here. it's about time for me to get my videoing together. Just tired, man. So this is mezzo granite that formed as magma that cooled down like 12 miles deep, and then it was upthrust, and the surrounding rock, which is, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's the gneiss, has eroded away and left these guys sticking up. That is a Joshua tree. These are some big rocks. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're going up this mountain, Ryan's Peak, up here, and it goes up over 5,400 or 5,800 feet. We'll find out at some point and see how it goes. Not allowed to mountain bike up there, which is sort of a bummer, but because they don't allow mountain bikes on any of the trails. As I say, it's too destructive, which is bullshit, but such is life. These granite rocks are quite something, huh? Very sculpted. Now you can see these rocks are big. Do a bunch of rock climbing around here, but not having the equipment, it's not what I'm doing. So I've come that far. You can see the parking lot over there. And already I'm lost. I've lost the trail. But then I just found this cairn, so looks like I'm back on it. But it's amazingly faint. It's like, where does it go from here? Well, I'll tell you, looking around, standing at this corner, I don't see any footprints or anything. But we'll just have to start heading up and hope we see another cairn, I guess. This is a juniper bush with juniper berries. So I used to flavor gin. Looking around here, I don't see any trail. And the thing is, this landscape is fragile, and you leave a trail. I mean, you don't need many footprints before you've got a trail. And it looks like there are trails all over the place because it's so sparse, but it would be dug up and a real trail. So I guess I gotta head back. It sort of seems like a waste after 20 minutes out now, but what the hell. I'm getting lost out here where nobody knows I am. Well, I'm back this close to the car, and this seems to be where the trail goes. Close and under through the hole in the rocks. The question is basically whether I go back to the car and get my gloves or just keep my hands in my pockets, because the gloves only cover hands but not my fingers, so I don't think I need it because I've got my extra windbreaker. So we'll try it here. Okay, here we go on the Garmin. I'm gonna wasted 24 minutes, so we'll do a lap. And 24 and a half minutes wasted. And here we seem to have to go through. Well, we could go through the rock here. Sounds sort of exciting. course, maybe people are just doing this. I still don't know whether this is a trail. No, this is not the trail. This is just a trail to this rock. Okay, so we go back around. And back down to the car. Try again. Well, you can see why it pays to read. That says Indian Cave. It doesn't say Ryan's Peak. Okay, this is more like it. And this looks like a trail. Yeah. So now we're on the trail. This is better, I must say. This is better. See, they got a real trail. They even put in steps. These people take care of us. Well, we're getting up here. It's gaining a little altitude, getting a feeling of being out of the valley. Oh, it is a bit of a breeze, which is chilly, but you know, that's life. I've got my biking gloves on, which help. You do get this sense of wide open spaces, that's for sure. And as you can see, this trail is on the side of a pretty steep hill. You wouldn't want to fall down that. It's nothing like some of the things I was biking on with Alan Decker, but it still is pretty steep. I don't know whether you can see it, but it goes to there and then drops off. And for somebody who's afraid of heights, you know, it's like, oh, I do get a little bit in the pit of my stomach here. But I guess it's good for you. If you keep doing it, then you can't be afraid forever. Ooh, that wind is chilly. So down there is where I was, down coming up this valley. And as you can see, there is no trail. But this one seems to go up the side here. Well, we're back here in a little valley. And looks like we're switching over to the other side of the valley. There's the trail. And then where it goes from here is a good question. Somewhere up there, and I don't know which mountaintop we're going to. The one ahead of us or the one up here behind me. There's only one way to find out where we're going, and that's to go there, follow the trail, see where it leads. See some of this granite that's all full of stripes. Actually, this may be the schist. Shows how much geology I know. And then this is probably the granite, the whiter stuff, because that's the stuff that came up in between. And we see that these plugs here, which is the granite, is definitely light in color. There's our trail. We're definitely getting up here. Wind, whoa, it just blew my head off. Well, this is the kind of thing I hate. The trail comes up here, and it looks like it takes a turn and goes here. See, a lot of people have done that. But on the other hand, if you come over here, it seems to go up that way too. So, I don't know. I hate it when the trail splits, because then they don't give you any cairn or anything like that. I think this is it though. So, we'll see. Probably join up in a few minutes. Well, a bunch of people have come this way anyway, so it can't be all bad. Well, we're pretty obviously coming up to the saddle here. It looks like, well, it seems like it keeps getting higher and higher. That's the valley we came up. Now we're going up here, obviously. So these hikers say I'm getting up there. Getting pretty close. Just gotta go up over there and then around the saddle. It's just a question of putting one foot in front of the other. Good view of a young Joshua tree. You don't see many big ones up here. You do get the feeling that you're up here on top of the world, that's for sure. Well, now we're coming up on the other side here. Mountains as far as you can see. Oh, it's nice to be out of the wind here a little bit. Well, I got a feeling this is the end of the trail. Looks like people add a rock to make it a little bit higher. This is it. I'm locally on top of the world. There's always higher mountains. This is pretty high up here. Hi guys. All right. Here's my rocks. As you can see, I bundled up because the wind is picked up and it's cold, but we got a nice view of down there and then down through that valley down there. So. Well, here's a nice looking cactus, nice and red. I don't know whether it's about to flower or what, but it's the only red thing I've seen out here, I think. Well, down here, as we're getting lower and lower and lower, the wind is let up for right now, so it's just sort of nice. Man, my fingertips got cold because I didn't dare put them in my pockets, because if I tripped, then I couldn't use my arms for balance. You certainly don't want to go tumbling down. Here it's not so bad, but some of those places up there you'd go and there's nothing to hit the rocks, so you certainly don't want to do that. One foot in front of the other. This stuff, I just don't know how it's going to look. Well, there's the parking lot, and my car is probably going to be the only one in it, hopefully not broken into, because I am the last one down the mountain because there's nobody behind me. So I certainly don't want to slip and fall, because nobody knows I'm up here other than my car being there. Well, we're getting lower and lower and lower. Just about the height of those rocks, and down there, that is my car. But we've still got a bit of a ways to go. Those are cool rocks. I don't know what that bird is, and I don't see it, but it's sort of cute sound.